I'm Victoria Woods, Chief Investment Advisor at Chapelwood Financial Services. They call me the Financial Diva. I wanted to share something with you today, actually an experience that just happened. And I know better than this. So let me tell you what happened first, why I will not ever make this mistake again. And I want you to be prepared so you never make this mistake. Okay, so we had Donald Trump in town several years ago. And there was an event for him, and I had written him a nice card. And, here he is, and we got the photo op, and there's a flag, and he welcomes me very warmly, and thank you for being here. Then, as we get through the photo op, I don't give him the card. There's security all around. I think if I pull out a card, they're going to think I have some anthrax or something, going to kill him or something in this card, so I don't do it, and I give it to someone else to give to him, and I have regretted it, and I'm going to have to live with that the rest of my life, and it's very unfortunate. But I made myself a promise, because in our office, we do not waste time, we do not waste money, and we don't waste opportunity. Everyone knows that's my philosophy, and in my opinion, even though I got to meet him, and we got the photo, and got to chat a bit, I regret not giving that to him personally. So that is an opportunity that I missed, and that's going to happen again. So I'm on this Zoom meeting with 196, almost 200 people there. And I'm on this Zoom meeting, and there's a moderator, and our last guest in this summit, in this conference, was Kevin O'Leary. Now, people think and are scared of Kevin because he's so brutal on one of my favorite shows, I was going to say The Apprentice. So that used to be my favorite show, The Apprentice. Now it is Shark Tank. So here we are, and there's a moderator, and you're supposed to put questions in the chat. And instead, of course, I raise my hand, and the moderator writes me a little chat. Says, Victoria, would you mind putting your question to Kevin in the chat? And I just sat back, and I thought, nope, not going to do it. I want to personally talk to Kevin. So I just sit back and I go, no. And then I type my question in going, if I'm not going to get to do this, at least I'll get my question and thank him for all his great advice and all. So what happens is all of a sudden the moderator says, well, I mentioned Victoria Woods, one of our top advisors, wealth managers, that is on social media and utilizes it as you recommend that they do. She's got a question for you, Kevin. So Victoria. I was like, yes, now. And so I took the opportunity to, number one, thank him, of course, for being there and for giving such great advice. And then I said, I do a Diva and Friends every quarter for my clients. And you just explained something that I have been researching, doing webinars on, listening to all these economists, and no one explained it like you did. From real experience, why the market is up so much. And he gave details on 35 different companies, and he did it in plain English. And I said, and you speak plain English. So I want to thank you for being here. Number two, I want to thank you for explaining that. And I want to invite you to be our speaker, our guest on Diva and Friends come next in the fall. So the whole point of this is, do not waste an opportunity, even if you might make somebody a little upset, because that's what he didn't want to do. That's why they had a moderator. That's why they told you to put the questions in the chat. But I was not going to miss out on an opportunity just so that Kevin knows, and I'm going to reach out to him and connect. And I said, and Kevin, I said, we'll reach out on LinkedIn. We're friends. We're connected. So just if you want to be successful, you've got to be willing to possibly ruffle a little feathers. Matt might not be happy with me right now, but he will get over it. Number one. Number two, don't waste an opportunity and simply regret it for as long as I have. So I would love to hear either stories of where you missed an opportunity and you was like, okay, that's an expensive lesson and I'm never going to do that one again, or opportunities. So I'd love to hear your stories in the chat about what you did where you did not miss an opportunity. So I'm very proud of you. So everybody stay with us and just like, share, chat, and I can't wait to read some of your stories.